Welcome back. My scale weight has stopped changing. Help! That's a question that, or a concern that often comes up when somebody starts focusing on their nutrition and exercising right. Most of us want to reduce our body fat levels when we start working out, and this is a great goal to have. Reducing body fat levels not only reduces risk factors for disease, but it also enhances the likelihood of longevity as well. Of course, it makes us look and feel better too. There are times when we are strength training and dieting effectively that scale weight does not drop as rapidly as you might be expecting it to, especially in the first few months. There's a good reason behind this. When you're doing quick hit workouts and you're focused in on nutrition and it's around about the right level for you to lose body weight, what's happening internally is you're gaining lean tissue at the same time as reducing your body fat levels. So if you step on a scale, you may not always see an absolute reduction on the scales. However, you are still reducing your fat levels. It's just that lean, healthy tissue gain is kind of obscuring the expected readout on the scales when you're losing the fat. But you know what? You'll be feeling better and you'll be looking better. And there's a better test than the scales too. This is one of my favourite ones for checking if your body fat reduction is going as planned. Grab a favourite pair of jeans. You know, one of those pairs that has fitted you just right for the last 6 months. Or perhaps is even a little bit tight. Then put these jeans on once a week as you start going through the quick hit process. And notice, even if your scale weight isn't going down, your jeans probably will be, week by week, getting a little bit looser as your body fat reduces and your lean mass increases. The reason for this is that muscle is denser and takes up less volume than fat does. That's how you get that healthy, lean look. Scale weight is not only dependent on our body fat and muscle weight though, it's also dependent on our water weight or fluid retention. Fluid retention fluctuates over the course of a day and at different times of the month too, especially for women. Bear in mind that fluid retention can fluctuate by as much as 5 pounds in a single day for some individuals. That's another reason that scale weight can be deceptive. If you weigh yourself at a time when you're holding on to more fluid than you did the last time, it's going to throw those readings completely out. So remember that weight lost or gained can come from water, muscle or fat, and the scales just don't show that very well. So what do? If you're going to use the scales, do so at the same time of day, ideally first thing in the morning after having been to the bathroom, and always wearing the same clothes, ideally just underwear or even no clothes at all. And then do the jeans test afterwards too to help put the scale result into some more practical and proper context. Remember, if 1 week's readings don't show improvement, don't get concerned yet. Only if a negative trend happens for 2 or 3 weeks in a row do you really need to start to reassess your diet. Remember, let's sum this up. Having an awareness of your weight, your body weight and your fat levels is a good thing. But using scales obsessively can undermine your progress too, and it can become an unhealthy obsession. If you obsess about the number on the scales without contextualizing it, a combination of how your clothes fit, how you look in the mirror, and your increased energy levels in your day-to-day life are far more rewarding and satisfying than a number on the scales anyway.